today marked the second week of early voting ahead of the midterms next week. After polls close tonight, you'll have only 4 days to cast your vote before Election Day. Early voting ends Friday, then polls reopen next Tuesday morning at 7. That's on Election Day. Tonight, though, there's a new concern about safety and security at polling sites on school campuses. KPRC2's Sion Rhodes live near Rice University to explain. Sion.
Brandon, several Harris County school districts are in fact taking a holiday on Election Day, November 8th, but HISD is not one of them. And the presiding judge here at Roberts Elementary, which will be a polling location on November 8th, says she is so concerned about security, she's paying for a constable out of her own pocket.
As we all know, in the past 2 years, unfortunately, there have been a lot of security issues at public schools.
Olga Lara will serve as the presiding judge for the polling site at Roberts Elementary.
My concern is that there are too many opportunities for people to go outside and away from the actual polling classroom and down other halls and accessing other portions of the school. And I need to make sure that all of my election staff is actually processing voters and not necessarily being able to monitor the hallways.
Laura wrote to the Harris County Election Administration Office and was told she could hire security, but she'd have to pay for it herself.
$500 that I'm going to be paying out of my own pocket. I was surprised. I think, a reasonable solution is for both political parties to participate in some sort of fund in order to be able to help schools to be able to provide security.
No one should pay out of pocket to feel secure at a polling location.
We do think that it's important to make sure that, everyone's safe.
Both the Democratic and Republican Party chairs said they were sympathetic to Lara's concerns, but
I would be surprised if either party has the funds. That's a lot of money for both parties.
The other thing, we have to be careful about voter intimidation as well, too. We don't want security guards. We don't want constables. We don't want law enforcement just parked up at polling locations.
The Harris County Elections Office telling me today that they met with the 19 school districts in Harris County, and they suggested they all take a school holiday as an additional security measure to ensure the campuses would be empty. But HISD and the 5 other districts chose not to do that. The Elections Office also says they've got a task force of law enforcement that will be at the ready to respond rapidly to any situations at any polling location should they occur. Reporting live, Sion Rhodes, KPRC 2 News.
Sion, thank you.